Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of disappointment somebody is feeling in this connection, maybe both of you. That is the overall energy of the reading, right? So there's a sense of, why didn't I invest when the time was right, or why did I invest when nothing fruitified, that kind of a feeling. From what I'm seeing of the cards, my first look, of course, is somebody has ended this connection and saying this is over. I have to put my boundaries up. I have to now focus on maybe a brand new beginning in this chapter or this past chapter with this person. I'm right now only focused on my money, on my success, on, my stability or whatever. And yes, once I'm feeling better about myself, possibly maybe move on towards new love. The other person, they are manifesting something, but they are very depressed at the moment. They are very depressed because they feel there's distance between the two of you, or there's a blockage that's happened between the two of you. They feel they've lost their power in this connection. They feel a decision has been made by the other person and they've lost out. They've lost out on the potential for having a future with person A. So before I clarify all these cards, that's just my first thought, right? I'm going to clarify all these card by card. But before that, let's ask the universe, what's truly going on in this connection, spirit, behind the scenes? Why is the reason why Sagittarius and that person are feeling this way? Sagittarius and that person, what's the underlying reason for these two to be feeling this way, spirit? Too many cards. One more. Okay. The first card here says freedom. Well, somebody's taking their freedom, saying only you can get in your own way of your own freedom. So somebody's taking back their freedom maybe from this connection. And the other person could be in deep regret now. Regret. Someone feels remorse for how they behaved. New love. Freedom, new love. Yes, that's exactly where person is at. Chemistry. Maybe there was chemistry in this connection, but now it was, maybe somebody messed it up. They thought this was only, a sexual connection or something like that, and now they're deep regrets. Whereas the other person has now freed themselves out of this connection and is moving on towards new love. All right, so before I start the clarification, Sagittarius, let's also do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So Sagittarius and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit, what would that be? Sagittarius and that person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and that person. I mean, the overall energy was the Seven of Pentacles, right, which I said was disappointment. And Spirit says, yeah, somebody is in regret. Okay, and the last deck here, we'll take a few from these as well, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person, spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagis, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says I believe we are meant to be together. You're perfect for me. I hope I haven't lost you. I need you to need me, like I need you. Our love is just not physical, it's unconditional true love. If you think I'm very happy without you, I'm not. I'm really missing you. I need more time to figure things out as I'm ending my karmic cycles. Meeting you was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. They keep saying you're coming back, but you're not here yet. Are you coming back? It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone new that I meet. You're not the only one that's scared. This connection scares me too. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I want to regain your trust. I had put you on a pedestal and made myself small. I got a whiff of your scent. It made me smile remembering you. So one person is really missing the other person, but the other person who's walked away, I think, feels, you know what, I'm done here. I've learned my lesson. Thank you for the lessons you taught me, and that's it. So let's see where it's going to go now, and if there's any possible actions now between the two of you, Sagittarius. I'm going to start from person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on. I don't want to guess. If this is your reading and you're resonating, then yes, one side would be you, one side would be the person who's connected to your energy. And this could be anyone, could be a love interest, spouse, an ex, a secret crush, could even be a family member or relative or a co-worker or a best friend or something. So please use your judgment on that. I'm going to focus on this side as person A and focus totally on one side first. Once I'm done here, later we'll move to the other side. So person A, let's start with you. What's the death card as your first card in your emotions, in your feelings? Yeah, person A says, I ended this connection, Omkaratarot, because the other person, they were treating me like an option in their life. They were just treating me like one of the many, or they were confusing me with trying to figure out whether we would have anything with us or not. I am kind of holding back from this connection. I've taken my power back and I'm holding back. This person was a runner, they were a liar, they were a cheater. I mean, everything. Person A says, no, I'm standing my ground, I'm holding back. I'm going to check out my options now. I'm sure the universe has a buffet laid out for me, and if I focus on myself and I focus on building myself up, I'm sure, new options will open up for me. I don't want to be a third party in somebody else's life. I don't even want to talk to this person anymore. Person A says, I'm done here, basically. So, Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, person A says, I've put up strong boundaries here, Omkaratarot, because I don't want to get stuck in a situation which is going to keep me stuck and bound and chained into a connection which has nothing on offer. There's no future, there's no Ten of Pentacles, they're not offering me anything, they're treating me like one of their options, and I have to, well, stand up for myself, take the higher road, and I think person A feels that the other person was playing mind games with them, maybe keeping them a secret or was keeping secrets from them. It was like, yeah, this was just too murky a connection where it was always, one person winning and me losing, and it was always their way or the highway. I can't deal with this kind of a shadowy kind of a connection. I'm healing myself. I'm pulling out those swords which they plunge into my back. I was badly betrayed in this connection. I'm done here. This is death of this connection where person A is concerned. So why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, person A says I expected them to step up and offer me something stable, something that, we could start from, grow from, make something, of our lives together. But this is the offer they came with, a page's worth. Look at the size of the pentacle. This is what I really thought was on the horizon, and this is what they came with. Very immature little offer. They were always holding back from me. They were not ready to invest in this connection. So that's the reason I realized, you know what, it's best that I keep it moving. I need to move with the flow and move on instead of getting stuck in a chapter which gives me only stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, and I really don't know where it's going. I'm healing myself of that. I don't want to be in this kind of a scenario. This was probably a karmic soulmate or a toxic situation which I have to shield myself from. Yes, I am disappointed that I even wasted any kind of time or energy or effort into this connection. Yes, I am disappointed, but I'm shutting this chapter down because now I realize my value and worth. I know what I'm capable of. I'm not chasing them. I've totally healed myself now, and I've learned that the power is in cutting off a connection which you, well, have learned a lesson from, right? So I think person A, through heartbreak, has learned a big lesson in their life and is now not willing to negotiate or, accept an apology or anything. It's like, yeah, you know what, I'm so busy creating abundance and, moving on towards new things in my life. I thank this person for teaching me a very hard lesson, but that's it. I'm done here. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now and how do you feel about them? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Person A says, I really don't want to talk about them right now, Omkaratarot, because when I think about all the time, energy, effort of the past that I wasted, it kind of makes me feel bad. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel remorse. Right now, I'm so focused on cutting away those past memories and healing myself from from the past memories of always kind of being treated like an option, or never being given that position, or always being confused. I don't want to go back to all that. In fact, I am turning my back to the past. I'm turning my way back to the past. I'm totally focused on doing good things for myself, working on my self-esteem, on my money, on my stability. And yes, I am manifesting brand new love for myself. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, person A says, I've already delayed my life's journey for too long right now, Omkaratarot. So this person, I'm not ready to accept any apology because they were very stubborn, very egoistic. It was like they were pretending to be all nice and romantic and this, that, and the other. But I don't think, they were just trying to delay me from moving on. I don't want to be single anymore. I've made up my mind. Right now, all the hard work that I've been putting into myself, being a better person, I've been, in solitude, I've been healing myself. I think I'm absolutely ready to move on to somebody brand new who gives me an offer instead of still thinking about or going back to a person who was very selfish, very self-centered, very egoistic, just wanting attention from me. Yes, I'm in my chariot and I'm moving on from this. In fact, I've even lost my passion for them after I got to know the truth about them. And now that I'm all healed and following my own dreams, I realized that this connection was maybe not the right one, or it was something that didn't make even one wish of mine come true. Like none of my dreams and wishes came true with this person. So right now I'm so focused on just me. I'm focused on being in that emperor empress's energy where I'm attracting new things into my life and growing my world and focused on my future instead of focusing on the past. All right, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later, whether it's in their own life or towards person B, but later. We'll right now move to person B, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, you have the Magician in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, person B knows that they they were an illusionist in the past. I think they're not really proud of their behavior, though. They're not happy with the way they behaved. I think they just took a lot of love from the other person and depleted their energy. I don't think they gave back. They took person A's love for granted, maybe painted some kind of rosy picture, maybe of being, yeah, romantic and this and that and whatever. But right now they seem to be very, very depressed. Yeah, because they are watching now. They are watching person A maybe rebuilding their own life and manifesting good things into their own life. They could be even depressed that person A doesn't love them anymore or is not opening up to them anymore. The same person who was giving them unconditional love is now pulled back. Okay, so Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. They are trying to find out. Yeah, I think this person is trying to find out. They could be spying, could be watching. They could be now seeing person A move on to a very successful place in their life. Maybe they could be trying to figure out if person A has already found somebody else. Are they already in another connection? Are they happy without me? Basically, they're feeling that they missed out. They missed out. They didn't take a leap of faith. They could have had it all. They could have had all this abundance. They could have had all this happily ever after with person A, but they messed it up, or did something really foolish, or didn't take a leap of faith. I think that's really making them sad. They could be quite depressed at this time because they are watching. They are watching person A. Now they're seeing the potential. My God, somebody else is going to get all that, good stuff that I could have got. So why do you feel this way, person B? Chariot in reverse. Maybe they never made up. I think this person got blocked. Maybe there's distance between the two of you, or they got blocked, or they made a wrong decision maybe in the past. Maybe instead of coming towards person A with a cup of love, they came with only passion. Maybe they treated person A like let's just have fun and that's it. That's all I have to offer. Maybe they were sitting in their stubborn energy and saying, I can just get away with whatever I want and I don't have to give anything, and it's always going to be my way or the highway. And then I think the other person caught on to their illusions and possibly got really upset and angry with them. I don't think person B made a choice or made the right choice in the past. Yeah, they're reflecting now. They're reflecting. I think this person stood at crossroads and refused absolutely to choose a direction. Now they are recognizing that person A was their wish come true, somebody they could have had a happily ever after with, and they could be spying, they could be watching and feeling miserable that the love is now over. The person is no longer giving to them anymore. That tap which was flowing has been shut off. Right? Yeah, they're very discontent. Very discontent. Now they're just sitting in regret and misery and feeling discontent, missing what they had, that golden cup which was a gift from the universe, which they never took and never gave to. This person is not happy. The sunshine in their life seems to have gone. Everything is very, very stagnant in their life, especially now that they could be sensing that person A has already moved on to new love now, or they are looking for new love, or maybe trying to spy to see if they already are in a commitment. It's like, I could have had all that. I should have had all that. All right. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you see person A? The lovers, they feel that person A has made a a total decision. Person B says, I know that person A has made a firm decision and they are not going to fight for this connection anymore. Even though I would love for them to come back and I would like to go back to them, somewhere person B feels that they may have lost their chance. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somewhere they are sensing that because they never made the choice at the right time, they have lost their person maybe to a new person, or person A is so much in self-love that they'll never give to them again. It's almost like they've been dropped. It's like, I know because I never made that choice. I know person A has given up on me totally. They're feeling they should have stepped up. If they could be feeling very insecure at this time. Maybe they were not in a position, or they were focused more on their own finances at that point. I'm not giving excuses for them, but they themselves are feeling not good enough anymore to be a match to person A. They're seeing person A as very, very strong and taken back their power. It's almost like they feel I lost out. I know they wouldn't want me back anymore. Yeah. They're so embarrassed, my God. Look at this. Embarrassment, shame, guilt, remorse, feeling knocked down from their high horse, feeling none of my dreams and wishes will ever come true. Somewhere they feel whatever this person was maybe hiding or pretending, all that came out in the open. Right? So they somewhere feel that person A has, yes, got onto their chariot and moved forward and left them behind, made up their mind. That's the reason they're sitting in sadness and depression. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle these cards, Sagittarius, if the storyline has been resonating, please let me know by tapping the like button. It helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Saggy readings for you, and newcomers, repeating viewers, to like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life. 10 of Wands in reverse. This is exactly how person B was seeing them. It's like, I give up. I'm not going to carry the weight of this connection anymore. I'm done here. I'm not going to be the only one who all the emotional baggage was on my shoulders. Why should I have to do that? I should have a partner with me who carries half my load. So I think person A has totally given up. And the same card had come from their end, how they were seeing person A. Yeah, they've given up. Okay, so clarify this for me, please. 10 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Swords gave too much anxiety, too much stress, Omkaratarot, and there was no foundation to this connection. It crumbled and it dissolved or disintegrated now. I have made up my mind to cut the past out and focus on my future. Person A. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Person B's action, spirit. 5 of Swords in reverse. They are feeling like a loser. Straight shot. They feel, why did I play all those games? All those games I was playing, feeling I can get away with this and it's going to be my way or the highway. Maybe they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and get and not give. Whatever kind of mind games they were playing, now they feel finally in that game they are the ones who lost. Why do you feel this way, person B? Why do you feel that finally you became the loser in the game that you were playing? 5 of Wands, Chariot, Devil, and the Sun. Somewhere they feel they are angry and upset with themselves for having created a conflict. Why? Because while they are now sitting here in all that regret, they feel the other person has moved away from them. Not only moved away from them, maybe they are seeing person A get a lot of attention from others. Maybe they are seeing person A really happy in their own life and making a huge success of themselves. Maybe they were expecting person A to be heartbroken or crying over them or, feeling sad over them. Maybe that's what they were expecting, not recognizing that person A did the complete opposite. They worked on themselves, they made a success of themselves, and now they could be in the limelight and they could be getting a lot of attention, and that's kind of their cross to bear now. They are now sitting in their upset. This is that devil energy where they feel like a loser, they feel angry, they feel upset, they feel jealous, they feel sad, they feel all the negative emotions right now. I really feel they thought that, I have all the power and let them cry over me, and, I can still have a hold over them or something. But no, person A did the complete opposite thing. They started working on themselves. Now they are successful. They're moving towards new love, shining like the sun, making their dreams and wishes come true. And person B is seeing that. They are watching that and feeling miserable that they missed out. They could have had this if they hadn't played those games. So tell me about the Seven of Pentacles as well, Spirit. Yeah, see, somebody's reflecting. Somebody's reflecting. I could have had a future. I could have had something wonderful. I could have had a partnership. I could have had an equal give and take with a wonderful partnership with the person who was so loving and kind and generous and all that. I could have had that. So, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Overall energy, Spirit. Four of Wands. Yes, they could have had it all. Like I just said, a long-lasting connection with a soulmate who would have given equally. It's like, you bring your two wands, buddy. I'll bring my two wands. Let's build a home together. Let's have a successful, beautiful connection which will last a lifetime. But they didn't. And now they're scratching their head because the other person has taken their power back, is holding back now, and it's almost like it's a new person they're seeing, somebody who's really revived their energy and is a brand new person, and now they're looking in awe and wonder and saying, I could have had that. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, Sagittarius, love and light. Take care. Namaste.